Holy crap, friggin' crap tubes. Oh man, welcome to Canada, Ray. 1 week we're 40 degrees with the humidex, and this week we're 2 degrees with the wind chill feeling like -3 or something. Oh, wicked weather. But anyways, this is, I guess, just the start of what's gonna be coming too. Hopefully this winter isn't as bad as last winter. Man, that was brutal. But anyways, we're gonna head down to the garage and see what we're gonna get into today. I was saying something about getting a chipper going yesterday, but I don't really have that much to run through it, so it would take me more time to get her out, check it over, hook it up, get back there, chop it up, get everything set up, chop stuff up, throw it in, and chip her up into the trailer, then take the trailer up and dump her all out, rather than just hook the trailer on, go back with my saw and chop the branches off, throw them in the trailer, and then get rid of them. So I don't really have enough really to worry about getting the chipper out, but you know, if I was doing like a tree, yeah, okay, well, that would be chipper worthy, right? And then you could use actually some of the chips too. Good idea. But anyways, yeah, I apologize for not getting that out, but anyways, we're gonna hook up our saw, to think about that, and we're going to get the little trailer. I don't think I need the big trailer. I'll try it with a little trailer, a little guy, and we'll head her back and saw things up. Well, check the seat here. She looks pretty darn glued. I don't think I'm gonna have an issue with that thing. Yes, very nice. So that should be good. I got a little bit of residual silicone off the side there, but I guess that's okay. So let's fire it up. Go grab our trailer. Alright, we have trailer, we'll travel! Backwards or forwards or whatever you call it. I don't know what it is, but you'd think it'd be really hard to drive a trailer like this, but it's actually, maneuverability is just amazing what you can do with it. You know, all of a sudden, oh crap, I want to turn here. Okay. You know, stuff like that. Super awesome. Straighten her out real easy, snap her around, and away you go again. Anyways, let's go back, get set up, and we'll cut the bottom branches off this big tree back here. So this is the feller here. It's not a huge tree, but the bottom branches are kind of getting really spread out, and you know, it's making it harder for me to get into mow and stuff, and I don't know, it's either that or the whole thing's gonna have to come out. I don't want to take the whole thing out, so I'm just gonna take her up to maybe about where I can still get under it with the mower, and then go from there. Now, the thing with these trees are these branches are going up here. Once you cut these bottoms off, they're gonna slowly down again, so they're gonna have to get nailed again, but I'm gonna maybe take it to about there somewhere. So yes, that is the plan. Here we go. Oh geez, I better quit there. I'm gonna take the whole thing down. Okay, I think I might have needed a bigger trailer. Yeah, well, I'll pile it on as much as I can here. Well, that's a pretty tall mess. Maybe I do need my chipper. Oh well. Fire it up here. Oh. Fire it up here. And see if I can... Oh, boys. Ooh. I think on the road I think I'll be alright. Definitely top tippy. But I think we're alright. Mostly. I can't really see where I'm going though, that's the trouble. So I pretty much have to watch the edge of the road and the tire and drive by that, I guess, because I can't really see where I'm going here. Kind of sucks. But I think we'll make her. Wasn't too bad at all. I don't even think I lost even a needle. Sweet. Okay, so now it's time to unload. Alright, somewhere under all this is my trailer. It was anyway. I'm sure it still is, but see, this is why I kind of didn't want to chip this too, because I'd have to do a lot more cutting. Like one like this, the chipper wouldn't suck that in, it would get wedged and then it would probably chew it up to about here, and then this would get wedged and I'd have to cut her here anyway, so they'll rot down just as fast, these things. This one too, it's like crossed right over. That'd never go through, so that wouldn't work. A lot of them are, this tree was really screwy for some reason, as you've seen some of those things I showed you there. There's a screwy one. Screwy. Plus all this stuff, I don't think it would have even done anything to that. It would have just spit it right out. Plus this will make a nice habitat for a rabbit. I like underneath these things. There's that real screwy one. It's like completely almost right around that one. I can't believe it. It's funny. Screwy. Good. We made her. Well, there we go. It's definitely lighter on the bottom. That's quite a few branches, actually. I was surprised. So it's got a good leader on it, though. I'll tell you. Holy snapping! That's like lightning rod waiting to happen there. But anyways, I guess what I'm gonna do is do some circling mowing here and clean all that crap up. It's been a while since that's been mowed because I haven't been able to get in there, right? So we'll get her cleaned up here, and then I don't know what else I'm gonna do for today. That's pretty well all I had planned, and I'm just about done her already. I can't believe it. So anyways, happens. But I'm gonna probably go do some more mowing after this because I've had my mower down for you know, like 3 or 4 days or whatever it was. So she's good now, though. The seat hasn't moved nothing. It's on. It's not coming off. So, stupid geese, get out of here. At least they're landing over in the lake, not on my grass here. Man, I don't know what we're gonna do with them guys. But I'll have to figure something out. Put a big fence up around everywhere, I guess, to keep them from walking up from the water, right? But I don't know. That's all I can think of doing. You can't shoot the things. Well, you can, but if you get caught, you get big, huge, major fines because that's a protected migratory bird. So it's like, really, there's hundreds of billions of them all just in like this area and down into Toronto. Do you think we need how many? I don't know. I think they should let 1 week out of the year go, or these hunters can just go and shoot as many as they want, you know. 1 week's not going to kill and wipe out the whole friggin' species, like holy jeez. But I mean, it's just, I'm glad I don't live down in Toronto near the water and stuff. Oh man, there's like parkettes and parks down there where you can't even move, let alone walk through it because of all the turds. It's like, and they don't do anything about it because they can't. They're protected, right? So it's like, oh wow, talk about getting away with freaking murder there. Literally. But anyways, just gonna finish up my cafe. Trying to keep me warm out here today. It's really, really cold. It's really weird, but it is, I guess, this time of the year, and you get summer, and then boom, right back to winter. No hardly changes at all, you know. So that will definitely, I think, be tricking some more of this to happen from last night. I bet you the next few days, even by Monday, Tuesday, there's gonna be a lot more changes in here. So just get a good look at the scenery now, okay? Everything's pretty well greenish. I'll go over this way now. Hang on. Everything's pretty well greenish, 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 greenish. And by probably this time next week, they'll be all yellowish, reddish, orangish, fallish. So that's all it needs, is one night like that where it's really cold, and that was, they said 2 degrees but felt like 0, so that'll be enough to probably make those trees think, oh, that's the end of this season, and shut her down. So then they'll start to turn, and then I'm gonna be mulching leaves like crazy again. I've tried the baggers and stuff. I actually built one that worked pretty good, but it won't fit on this tractor. It's different. It worked pretty good, but then after you loaded her up, you had to manually unload it, which kind of really sucked because that took like 20 minutes because everything got chewed up real good and fine through the tube and through the sucker blower, chewed up even more, and then fired into this great big box, which was like one of them plastic foldable parts box kind of thing. Worked good. It did work really well, but yeah, then you had to take the lid off and undo the back door of it and then start shoveling everything out, and oh man, it took, it might have lasted 3 or 4 rows up and down here full, so then you got to go, you know, dump it, and that was just I used it for about 2 years and I thought, oh, this is ridiculous, I'm just going to mulch the stuff. And that's all I've been doing ever since. So it's a lot of mulching, but tell you, pretty much by spring you wouldn't know there was leaves there. They're just all gone. It's just amazing. So they all get rotten down, I guess, through the winter with you know, a bit of warmth coming up from the ground, and the snow covers, you know, kind of rots them down, I guess. So it's funny how that works, but the ground's actually warmer after it's been covered with snow. The snow works like an insulation barrier, right? It also keeps the cold from driving frost in. So it's what I like to see when we start getting into more of the winter stuff. If we get a good job of snow and before the real freezing cold comes, then I can pretty much just clear a spot and start digging. I don't have to, you know, rip at it or, you know, thaw it out or nothing. It works really good. So last year, of course, was an exception because I don't know what the frick happened with that winter, but holy crap, that sucked. That really sucked. But they're saying it's supposed to be like that again this year, but I don't know. How would you know that? I guess you could look at the weather patterns or whatever, but there's no way you can say, well, it's going to be 35 degrees in December. No, that's not possible. Like, really? Come on. I mean, I guess with a freak, whatever, it could happen, but never happened here. I've ever been alive, so. But anyways, gonna finish up my McCafes before she gets cold and then it's just rotten. And, ooh, found someone here to show you. See if you'll stay there for a minute. A little gray squirrel with a white belly. He's watching me. Gonna come over here and steal my McCafe? Better not. Oh, he just jumped off that stone. Did you see that? I missed it. He sort of did like a twing. Hi, mister. What you doing? Mr. Pink Ears. Watching us. Says, you don't see me blending into this tree, do you? Oh, I'm going back this way now. Sure gets around. Gone. Oh, no, there he is. Oh, gone. Oh, no, there he is. Where is he? There he is. He's heading that way. Now he's gone. Oh, no, there he is. Oh, now he's gone. So we're gonna just check the oil here. It should be all right, but and we're going on a little bit of a tour here, and I'll explain what. Well, I'd like to get a hole drilled in the wall sometime soon, and I need a tool to do that. I've got a small little 1/2-inch hammer drill, but I ain't messing around with that crap. So we're going down to Mississauga, I guess it is. It's past Brampton, to a place called Mississauga Hardware and Tools, I think it is. And they sell like the big Bosch hammer drills down there, like the real good ones. Now you're probably thinking, geez, you're only drilling one hole, why don't you go rent one? As much as I can, I try not to rent stuff. I don't like doing that. I like to own my own stuff, if you know what I mean. You know, so, you know, when it's there, I need it, it's there and ready to go. I don't have to go down to the shop and sign all the papers. I rented one there because I had a little job in the summer back there. And not me. Thank you. And I went down to the depot and I rented one, and I'm like, the whole time I'm using this tool, I'm like, this is a really nice tool. I really wish I had one, and I really want to get one, and you know, so I could just have it and it's here when I need it, kind of thing, right? Now this is a little bit more of a drill than you're thinking. You can drill up to, I think, a 6-inch core bit hole with this thing. It's pretty freaking big. So yeah, and then going down to the Home Depot is fine, but going through all that crap and damage waiver, and if it comes back dirty, we're gonna charge you $25 to clean it, and blah 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 blah. I'm like, oh my goodness. I seriously, by the time I was all said and done there, nothing to do with me, didn't, well, it probably did cost me, but I had about 12 sheets of paper with information and rental agreement and blah blah blah, and signing this and signing that. I'm like, I just need to go freaking drill a hole. Holy crap, I don't need to go through all this crap. So I'm like, okay, as soon as I can and get down, I'm gonna go buy one. And I'm gonna get maybe like a 1-inch and a 1.5-inch bit for now. That's probably all I'll need for, because, you know, running through the cable there, the conduit is, I think the outside is just a little bit less than 1 inch, so I can go a little bit bigger, and then that'll actually allow the other end if ever needed to be true too, right? So, which is like the fatter end where they fit them together. So, if that ever needed to be run through, or whatever, you know, 1.5 inches should cover it. So, but anyways, we've got a little bit of a drive, sort of way downtown, sort of not Toronto, but Mississauga's far enough down for me into the city. So, anyways, we'll belt up and head her down. Here we go. All right, just touring along here. Pretty uneventful ride on the way down. Boring highway, boring, and fairly busy, but not too bad. Trying to get up and down back home here before the rush hour starts, because Friday afternoon on these highways, yeah, sucks. So we are 1.4 kilometers away, and it's on the right side. I should probably jump a lane here. And never been to this place, so I have no idea what it's all about. It's just a tool, hardware and tool store, I guess. And they sell like all the major kind of brands like Bosch and Makita and Hitachi, stuff like that, I guess, you know.
In 1 kilometer, the destination is on your right. 1270 Eglinton Avenue.
Excellent. Excellent. But I got a red light here, lady, so I can't really do that. Okay, now.
The destination is on your right. 1270 Eglinton.
Yes, it is, but they have absolutely no driveway. How the frick do you get into this place?
Mississauga Hardware Center.
I guess way down here. Holy crap, this place I'm going to is in this plaza here, but it's like way at the other end. They've got no no driveways in other than this one. Wow, that's really weird. Huh. Anyways, what else we got here? Stone Design Studio, electrical supply, pianos. Ooh, no idea how to play a piano. Canada Fastenal, kitchen and bath. Oh, speed bumps. Add more office furniture. I think I'm good for office furniture. Western Automotive and Mississauga Hardware Center. That's the one we're after. So let's grab a spot. Not a very big store here. I'll give you a little quick shot. All this stuff. Tons of stuff. Man, they had a pile of stuff in there. Holy cow. I wish I could have shown you more, but there are lots of eyes watching you with stuff like that, right? So, I mean, everything's, you could pick it up and walk away with it technically. So, there's definitely lots of watching going on. There was 3 people there that were, you know, helping customers and stuff too, but there's lots of watching, and I'm sure they got security too. But anyways, yeah, then they had the back room. Holy cow. It's where they store everything, I guess. And man, they must have, I bet you there's $8-10 million worth of stuff in there, you know. The back was actually a lot bigger than the front. The front was like the size of my garage maybe, which isn't that huge, but you know, it was a little bit higher. It was up pretty good that way. So, but holy friggin' crap, the stuff they got in there. Whoa. But anyways, there's our tool in the box, and then I got a couple other Deweys too. What I got there doesn't come with the pointer or chisel, so I had to buy that too, which kind of sucks. But we dropped a fair bit of green today. I didn't really expect that much, but kind of figured maybe that would have come with the point and the chisel with the hammer gun too, but no, apparently not. So I'll have to look at the bill here and see, but expensive. Holy Hannah. So there's the price for the hammer, the gun, $9.78. That's what the website said. The point and the chisel, so that's chisel, that's the bull point, $30 a piece. The 1-inch bit, $73.95. Look at the price of the 1.5 inch, $130. Holy crap! So there's the total after taxes, $1,400. Oh man, that's gonna be one freaking sweet hole in that wall, let me tell you. Sure is quite a bit warmer down here than at home too. I think it was like 9 degrees or 8 degrees when I left home there. Now it's 17 down here. It's funny, you come down that big Caledon mountain there, it makes a huge difference in the weather and the temperature and all that stuff. So, anyways, let's head her home. See what's in this big brown box here. Must be close to the airport. Big feller. Wow, there's like an old cemetery here and an old church. I guess at one time this was in the middle of nowhere, but now she's all city. Talk about nice eternal resting place, eh? Holy jeez, this traffic will be just day and night back and forth. Like, that's just horrible. But like I was saying, it's probably in the middle of nowhere at one time, and now it's all built up all around here. Everything's grown around it. So, and one good thing is that's untouchable land in there. They can't actually, like, you know, plow those all under and then start, you know, building houses. But it's a lot of that down here now. I guess, you know, this was a country road at one time, and basically it was Toronto area, and that was about it. So, not anymore though. Prosperous. Well, I'm just heading into Brampton here, downtown Brampton. This freaking guy here just cut right in front of me, so I'm going to record the rest of my venture through here in case I crash from some idiot doing what he just did. That was within like maybe 10 feet, and he just like whoop, out in front of me. I'm like, whoa, bud, really? Holy cow. But anyways, downtown Brampton has always been really nice. They must spend a fortune on their, like, you know, like their planters and stuff, and everything, you know, kept really nice, and, you know, all the nice big houses. I guess is probably huge tax money down here. All these great big places here, you know, just massive, huge. And I'm sure this one here is a big funeral home here, Ward Funeral Home. They must contribute quite a bit to their tax fund here. I would imagine it's a big place. All these huge big places back in there. Yeah, downtown Brampton. She's a nice one, but this is actually the downtown core we're coming into here now. Some big old churches and stuff, and they don't pay tax, but I'm sure that's a thing that they've always said, they don't pay tax, we don't get no money for this corner. You know, you could probably get 100 grand a year there for tax money, so. But anyways, lots of banks down here. We got a Scotia, RBC, TD, and then this used to be another bank right on this corner, but it's actually changed to like a square thing. But there is a bank here, and it used to be the CIBC, which was right to the corner too, but I guess they wanted a little square there, so they chopped that old rotten building down and put up this new square thing for them down here. So Pawn Kings. Oh, huh. Interesting. So big railway here too. This, I couldn't imagine this banner here they put across. It's like the width of the bridge, the tallness of the bridge, you know, just to say Brampton, Flower City. Wow. That's probably a, oh man, I wouldn't even know how to price something like that. That's a printed banner. So it's had to run through like a inkjetty printery thing. That's probably a $50,000 banner. Maybe $50,000 banner sitting there. Because that's probably a span of about 50 feet maybe, if not more, 60 feet, I don't know. 75 feet, it's pretty freaking big. And there's probably one on the other side too, I bet. So, you know, there's, we'll say 100 grand just for two banners there. It's like, wow. You can tell they just make tons of money on taxes and stuff in this town, Brampton. There's a lot of people down here, I guess. I'll have a look at my mirror when we go past the bridge here. I won't turn the camera around, but yep, sure enough, there is another banner on that side. Same exact one too. Flower City, holy crap. Maybe they're not worth that much, but I bet you they're not cheap. If they're even 20,000 a piece, you know, that's 40 grand right there, plus tax and probably installation, and you know, holy crap. That is a freaking pile of money just for something to say Flower City with some people's faces on it and a couple of flowers. Like, holy crap. But I guess it's better than looking at some old rotten side of a bridge, you know. You can cover it up with that. And that's probably, I bet you that's a 10-foot tall banner. I bet you it's at least 10 foot, maybe even 12, I don't know. By 50, by 75, holy crap, that's a lot of banner. That's a big print job too. I don't know, you'd need some huge mother printer. You know, you could put the banner roll on the back and then just it feeds it through, and then they work like a great big inkjet printer kind of thing, right? And I guess it's, you know, specially formulated stuff for, like, you know, UV protection and all that stuff. So, but oh, that wouldn't that suck? You know, 85% on the banner, and then the freaking thing runs out of an ink or screws up and misses part of it or something. That whole banner's junk then. Oh, that would suck. And I'm sure it's happened before, but I don't know, maybe the machines are a little more better than they ever were before. But anyways, that's about the extent of Brampton. Now we're getting into like sort of the upper part of Brampton here, and a few more lights up here is actually where I went to the other day to get the internet stuff sorted out for the house, and got the new modem Dewey and the new internet package, which the last couple of nights has been working perfect. So maybe they solved her. I don't know, but I'll keep recording, I guess, till we get to there, and then after that is pretty much highway boring on the way home. So, but it's still pretty busy down here yet. The good old Brampton. Man, this place sure has grown too. No wonder they can afford banners like that. Oh, crazy. Red light challenge. Sweet. Alright. Don't pull out in front of me on my lane, bud. I guess with that car it probably wouldn't matter too much. Holy. Anyways, we'll wait till the red's done, and then we'll continue on. And onward we go. That light wasn't too bad. That one doesn't actually usually change a whole lot. Some of these are just like lights for people getting out of their subdivision-y, housey, complexy thingies. And they don't really generally change too much. So if you stop at one, it feels weird. If you get stopped at one, it feels weird. Now this road here is called Brickyard Way because there used to be a great big place down here that used to make bricks called Brampton Brick. Imagine that. I don't think it's here anymore. I think they've actually shut her down. But it used to be a great big place down here. Now, of course, they threw in all these houses and stuff, you know. Prime land, had to buy them out and blow in a bunch of houses, so I really don't know where everybody comes from, you know, why we need subdivision after subdivision. Like, holy crap, what happened to the old houses where people used to live, you know? Like, that's just gone crazy. So the next light here is Highway 7, and it's actually a good road if you come down here, then go west, follow all the way along to a place called Rockwood, and then back north and back to my house. It's actually a nice little tour on the bike. So that plaza over here, oh crap, I can't see it for the trees and crap, but anyways, it's in this big plaza over here, Rogers store somewhere there. I think it's actually maybe down a little more. I can't see past all this crap here. The light will change here, so I'll be able to see it. But anyways, that's where that is. So, and then from here out, it's pretty boring. We'll head her home, see what's in this very big brown box. Here's another example coming up of a lot of taxes collected. This blue bridge, you'll see better in a second here. It goes over the road, and all it is for the hiking trail that goes from this side of the road to this side of the road. I guess there's a lot of people killed, you know, running out, and oh man, there's a car there. So they put the money together and put this great big walking trail bridge here. That's all this is. It's for bicycles too, and that's it. It goes from there and then way over to there. $22 million, roughly around there. So holy frig, that's a lot of money just for you know, a walking trail. But anyways, I guess at one time it was probably a railway line that went through there, and of course that's, you know, long gone. But now they turned it into a walking trail. Another walking trail. $22 million. And that was, oh, that's been in there 8-10 years now, I guess. So anyways, lots of money. Finally made her home. Man, you wouldn't believe how much that takes out of you. Just, I guess it's all the concentration of, you know, watching this dough head in front of you and this guy cutting out this way, and, you know, your speed, and oh man, it's a lot of concentration. I guess you call it concentration. It really wears you out fast. I couldn't imagine having to do that every day. Driving to the city every day. And that wasn't really city. It was city, but not, you know, downtown Toronto kind of crappy city. Man, that would really suck having to do that every day. But anyways, we're home. Let's run out an extension cord, test this thing out. Alright, so grand unveiling. Even comes in a nice box to protect the box. It even comes in a nice carry box. box. Heavy box. Okay, that goes down there. Oh, is that ever nice? Even embossed letters. Nice case, you can even lock it if you have to. Okay, ready for this? Oh, look at that nice beautiful thing. Even a little dewy thing for brushing your teeth with. No, it's oil. Tricked you. So this is the 11245 EVS BILLSTMAXX hammer drill and chip and hammer. You can turn it from drill and hammer, or just if I can figure that out, over to nothing, or hammer only. So you can use the point and a chisel too, right? So now you've even got a thing that tells you when you need service. So let's get this out. Oh, I should show you. Oh, it even comes with a wiper and down cloth. Wow, that's pretty fancy. It kind of feels like felt. Well, it's definitely felt now. Okay, that's actually for the bits, so that can actually stay down here. Let let me show you the bits I got too. I got a 1-inch bit. That was the one that was like $79. So it's 1 inch, and that's the cutting thingy on it. And I got one that was just a little bit beefier. This was like $130 for this friggin' one. Well, that's the 1.5, same deal. And same deal. And I got them fairly long too, so they'll be good for going through a brick wall, block wall. Lots of, like, they had shorter ones. They had ones that are only about that long. And I'm like, I think I might want to go a little longer. So those two, and then the point and a chisel. And apparently these things are self-sharpening with the way they're fluted like that. Apparently, I don't know, the way they wear down, I guess it keeps sharpening itself somehow. But man, I'm not going to burn her up that much that I'll need to sharpen them. But so those can go right in here. Okay, that one's not going to come off quite as easy. Stupid thing. And they have other ones down there too. You can get like instead of like a chisel, it's like a shovel head almost. That's for like doing clay. So instead of this, it's like a great big wide spade thing. It's got like a shovel profile to it. That guy here will stick in the box too for now. Whoa! Holy cow. Maybe. And this one here, I want to see if I can try to drill something with it. You know, gotta make sure it works, right? So we'll keep that one out. I got a cement block here, actually, that'll work just perfectly. So let's get her set up here, and we'll try drilling. Okay, so we're gonna pretend like this is a brick wall here, or block wall. We gotta drill a hole through it to to drill in, say, a line or something. So, of course, it doesn't sit like that on your wall. It would sit, you know, like that. But I'm going to drill her this way just for the convenience of drilling it that way. So, everything's good there. I got the gear dewey's in. I've got the bit in. Ready to work. Here we go. Holy shnikey, that was fast. Well, let's drill through the other one. Not seriously through. Holy crap, it kind of blew itself apart, but it's through. That's pretty awesome, I'll tell you. I want to try to drill something a little bit thicker here, maybe down through here. Just make sure you guys are, yeah, you're still there. This will probably break the thing apart, but that's I can turn the speed down too. That was 6, this is 1. So that's it's already drilled down a fair piece there. So let's try 1 again, then we'll go right to 6. Okay, there's 6. Very straight, but it's through. Holy crap, does that ever work nice? I like this thing, my new favorite toy. Yeah, she's a holy hole there, let me tell you. Right back to cement powder. Now I was off a little bit because I didn't get her straight, I guess, but you know, that'd work. Away you go, run your dewey through. Lots of fun. Well, let's load up say the point here now. We'll see if we can break this thing apart maybe. Okay, and to load this guy, it's pretty easy. It's just the BILLSTMAXX. Whatchamacallit there. And then you just pull this collar down and twist it till it falls in. And let her go. That's it, she's in. Now we've got to switch her to hammer only. And let's start her up on speed 1 here, perhaps. So, 4, 3, 2, 1. And away we go. Okay, I need more speed. Let's go to 6. Woo! Oh! Yeah, that wasn't good. I wasn't really ready for that, but anyways. Oh, that one either. Oh, that one. Oh! Oh, this thing's got tons of power, I'll tell you. I'm going to turn it down to maybe 4. Oh, 4 is too much. Maybe 2.5. This is too much fun. I gotta have to big mess to clean up now. Nice. Rubble. Nothing but rubble. Oh, that was freaking awesome. Even you guys got a little bit of a taste over there. I seen after. I'm like, well, holy crap, what the heck is that? It's a bunch of crap that blew off that onto the camera. So anyways, I guess this for now is a case closed. Oh, wait a minute, not quite closed. There. Now we're a case closed. Sweet. So anyways, I guess that'll be it for today. Drilling that wall will not take long. But I'm not getting to that today. That'll probably be next week. And stuff, so. I don't really have power. Oh, I guess I could run a cord. I do have power there now. There's the thingy on the outside, right? So that is good. So yeah, that'll be next week. We'll get into that, I guess. I don't think there's anything else more today. It's pretty much eaten up the whole day now. I did get a bunch of mowing done like just before lunch there, before we took off down to here, so that was a good thing. And it's actually, the grass has actually slowed up quite a bit now. I guess being sort of colder at night, it's kind of stunted the growth of them a little bit, right? So, oh man, the grass has kind of haltered himself a little bit from growing, which is good because I'm getting tired of keeping cutting it all the time. Even though, you know, can't wait to do snow, but then a couple weeks later I'll be like, oh, this freaking sucks. I want to cut grass again. But I don't know, snow's just as bad as the grass. I don't know, it's a trade-off, you know, like you get up in the morning, you do your snow. If there was snow that night, okay, looks good. Next morning, up again, do it again, you know. Whereas grass, you can get a couple of days away, but you're, you know, a lot more grass out here to cut than there is for snow and snow plowing and stuff usually, so. But when the grass is really off and growing good, holy man, it's hard to keep up to it, you know. So, of course, a lot of you know that from cutting your own grass and stuff, but yeah, so anyways, we'll get into that drilling next week there, I guess. Shouldn't take too long, like I'm saying. Holy cow. Be able to blast through that in like no time. Holy crap. that even doing the thicker stuff there with that 1-inch bit, man, it just threw that in like no time. That's like freaking awesome. So it's all to do with the hammer action, and of course what bit you got in your machine. Try drilling a hole like that with a bit like that without hammer. Good luck, you'll be there all day. You need that little bit of a hammer vibration to break through the bits, and then it augers it up and out, right? So it makes a huge difference. So I tried her lots before with like a masonry bit without a hammer drill, and holy crap, it's like almost impossible. I mean, eventually it did it, but it doesn't do it fast enough, so you end up actually hogging out your hole bigger than, like, say your Tapcon cement screw is, so then your screw doesn't hold in as well. So it's another benefit of having the hammer action is that. So whew, it's getting hot in here all of a sudden. But anywho, yeah, that's it for today. Farm Sim Saturday is up and ready tomorrow. It was a little sort of bit of a disaster, kind of sort of thing. The start of it, we started off not really doing any farming. There's a new mod that came out that I really wanted to try and show you guys, and then it ended up flopping. So basically what happened is, well, if you watch it tomorrow, but the mod alters the ground, we'll say, in a certain way, and it ended up altering it too much. I did too big of an area, I guess, with this ground altering machine thing, and it ended up making the super laggy. I think I was down to about 6 frames a second when I was into the farm there where I was working with this thing. So that wasn't too good. So yeah, I ended up, well, we did her. It was just so crappy, because I guess every bit you put of this thing, you use it and change the ground with it, it ends up altering and having to draw that thing, on the ground. So the more of those things you have to draw, the worse harder it is on your video card and stuff. So it ended up not being too good, which was kind of disappointing, because it's a really cool mod. It really would be good but the mod itself also needed a little bit of work. The speed was like jerky and stuff, and it wasn't too good that way, so I was a bit disappointed with that too. But I mean, it's there, it just needs refining, I guess, really refined. But you will see all about that tomorrow. And I was super excited, and then I started using it, and I'm like, oh, this kind of sucks. Whatever. But hopefully there's another version of it released, and then it'll be all super awesome, and then no problems, right? But who knows? Who knows? You never know what's going to happen. Somebody might not even bother with it again. But anyways, I think that's it for today. Not much else happened. It's been pretty busy, crappy day driving to the city and stuff, which is not super usually too much fun. Like I say, I'm glad I don't have to do that every day. That would suck. I don't know how these people can do it. And then doing all those miles and all the stopping and going, God, that'd be hard on things too. You'd have to either be fixing your car all the time or getting a new one about every 3-4 years, maybe, if it would last that long. The stop and go must be just horrendous on it. But and brakes down there, holy crap. I don't know how they do it. But anyways, I'm gonna head her home. We'll talk at you Monday. Monday we'll hopefully be drilling that hole and maybe running the wire and stuff too. That'd be all right too. I'd like to get that in. I still got it sitting in the back here, so there somewhere. Yeah, wire ready to get wired. So we need to get that in and get her into the box anyhow and get that ready to rock, and yeah, from there. So but anyways, I'm gonna head her out. Thanks for watching again today. We'll catch you Monday, and hopefully enjoy Farm Sim Saturday tomorrow. And Sunday I do have some more Call of Duty 2 to release. Now I think I've got like 3 more videos up and ready to go for that, so I'm not gonna pop them all at once, but I had said at the end of the last mission, when the game was all done, that I was going to go back and do Call of Duty 1, the original one, and then the update expansion pack. Well, bad news on that. I tried recording it, and every time I went into record it, about 3 seconds after, it would freeze the game up, and that was it. So also it had an issue too with the resolution wouldn't go high enough to make it into HD, so I actually got a little bit of footage done, and then I put it in the rendering program to see what it looked like, and it was horribly pixelized and just garbage. So I'm like, that's not even worth recording it. So I won't be able to do that for you, but anything prior, after the Call of Duty 2, it lets you get into like the HD resolutions and stuff like that, like the 1920 by 1080 or something, whatever the resolution is for that. So that makes it into the better, clear vision, better stuff. So that other one, it was from 2003, I think, Call of Duty, the original one, come out. So I mean, that is quite a while ago now. So I can see, you know, that kind of technology wasn't around at all then, you know, barely. So that's why I think I don't even know what the max went to, but it was like 710. No, I can't remember. I can't remember what the best was, but it looked horrible. I wasn't even going to bother with it. So unfortunately, because I really enjoyed the first Call of Duty 2, it was really good. So, but oh well, we'll figure that out another time. So after that, I think was unfortunately the Modern Warfare one, which isn't really as good as like the World War II stuff. If you want me to, I could do some of that, you know, and plop that up there for you too, which is, you know, it's a decent game, but it's just not as good. I didn't like it as much. So then after that, I don't think I really liked much more of the Call of Duties after that. They weren't just as good, so I don't know. But we'll think about that and then go from there. So anyways, thanks again for watching. We will catch you Monday-ish, and hopefully you enjoyed the cutting trees and stuff today too. That was kind of fun. So it's nice to clear that area up there and get it all cleaned up again, so it looks a lot more nicer and more better and stuff. So anyways, I'm heading her out again, and we'll catch you Monday. Have a good weekend.